Welcome back, everyone. Say it ain't so. We got another bird flu now. This one, H7N9. For the first time in 7 years, birds tested positive here in the United States with this. So what do? 47,000 broiler chickens they killed in Mississippi. This is different from the H5N1 bird flu that we've been talking about here over the last few months. This H7N9, now don't freak out too much over this because you got to look at the numbers. According to Reuters, kills about half of the people it infects, but this is worldwide numbers. It only affected 1,568, killing 616 people. Not a huge number when you talk about global population, but a death rate that's pretty high up there. Should we believe all this stuff? I don't really believe Reuters. I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't really believe anybody in my government. I know we got RFK in there, but I don't even know if he can trust the people that he's got working under him. So I go to one guy that I know I can always trust. He is world-renowned doctor, chief scientific officer at the wellness company. Dr. Peter McCullough is with us. Doc, it's good to see you.
Great to see you, Grant.
All right, Doc. H7N9. What should I be concerned about, if anything?
This is another strain of bird flu, and historically it has been more deadly when it does infect humans. Now, there's no human cases of this reported down south, but the problem is our biosecurity program under Biden has not allowed the birds to get any natural immunity. So these big egg companies keep destroying the chickens, repopulating the coops after sterilization, and then they get reinfected again because bird flu is transmitted by migratory waterfowl. We've got to stop the culling, let the birds get natural immunity, and so we can get through this.
So this happened in Mississippi. They killed 47,000 birds. Are you saying wrong idea? I mean, I guess, is it the state Department of Agriculture that's ordering this? Can RFK Jr. step in and say, hey, we got to stop doing this? I'm sure he thinks like you do.
It's really up to Ag Secretary Brooke Rollins, not RFK here, Grant. And, the manufacturers do it. It's the guidance of the U.S. government. The state ag directors can order it. The whole thing starts with unnecessary PCR testing of the poultry. So what we should do is we should, suspend these biosecurity measures, only eliminate the birds that, look physically sick, allow the other birds to develop natural immunity so we can get through this.
All right. I'm going to play a clip from a gentleman by the name of John Culling. He makes the case when the flu disappeared from seasonal flu counts during COVID, that this happened because they weren't counting H7N9. I'm going to let him say it and let you respond to this. Take a look.
Legend in the WHO chart. They don't track H7 and 9. So when H7 and 9 becomes the dominant strain, it appears there's nothing there because they don't have a color associated with H7 and 9. It's not in the legend. So it looks like it disappeared. I wrote the white paper October of 2020. I wrote the white paper documenting the disappearance of influenza from 100 countries.
All right, Doc, I don't know if you know who that is or not, but does he make any sense there? You with him or no?
No, this is a form of influenza A, so it will come out as positive influenza A. Now, we typically don't do genetic subtyping. I do have to say that recently our CDC has ordered hospitalized cases of humans when they're hospitalized with influenza, to be actually specifically tested for bird flu H5N1. So we probably are going to see a human case count go up. But the main thing we're emphasizing, Grant, is just go back to what we did 30 years ago. Let the animals get natural immunity. Humans should use nasal sprays and gargles, dilute iodine, nasal sprays and gargles. We have Immune Mist at Wellness Company twice a day for prevention, because the masks and the goggles and respirators don't work. And they should have Wellness Company bird flu kits on hand in case somebody becomes sick.
All right, so that's good advice. That spray mist, you and I have talked about this before. You say the virus can live up in the nasal passages for 5 days. So you can get a 5-day jump if you make this part of your daily routine. Would that be the way to do this?
That's exactly right. Now, our 150,000 cattle and poultry workers, they should be using a dilute iodine-based because it specifically kills influenza. So we're talking about Immune Mist, Betadine, Cofix RX. Us in general life, we can use saline, xylitol base, which would be clear. Remember, it's a nasal spray and gargle twice a day. I've interviewed some people on my show. They have actually had no colds, flu, or COVID. They've gone 10 or 20 years completely free of any problems. So it's clearly a winning strategy.
You know what I love about you, Dr. McCullough, is you're such a genuine guy. Literally, it's just easier for people to go to the wellness company and buy this mist, but you give them all the at-home ways you can do it. You can do it. But I say just go to your company that you're associated with, the wellness company, get the mist, and don't worry about making it yourself, Doc. What do you think?
Yeah, Immune Mist is fine. Wellness company is very affordable. Of course, you're holding one of the emergency kits here, which everybody should have, Grant, because what we've learned in the analysis of the humans who did get bird flu, if they got treatment right away, they breezed right through it. You can't wait until you're sick enough to go to the hospital.
Yeah, no, and I've got this kit. I've got a whole bunch of the kits from the wellness company, and I'm so grateful for that. Dr. Peter McCullough, thank you as always for coming on and your insight in this. We appreciate it, and I'll tell people how they can get these kits as well. All right, folks, so here's what you do. Go to twc.health/voice. That's twc.health/voice. You get one of these kits. Use the promo code VOICE for 10% off, and I promise you'll be better for it. You'll be healthier for it, and God forbid it's a real emergency, life or death. You have one of these kits on hand, you're good to go. And get that immunity mist, too. I have it in the house as well, and I'm making it part of my daily routine.